Grace, a classic. Our first song in what we call 3/4 time signature. So up to now, everything has been 4 beats per measure, 4/4 time. This is 3 beats per measure. It allows me to introduce a new fingerpicking pattern, and of course, to practice it with this classic song that everyone should at least know how to play, whether they want to play it or not. We'll need 3 beats for this pattern. It's going to look like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So what I'm doing is starting with P, the thumb, I, M, A, and then going backwards, M, I. On the guitar, it looks like this. I'll call out the numbers. I'm going to go with the 6th string for the bass note because the first chord's a G. And we're going to put the fingers right in the middle there on 4, 3, and 2. So the pattern would be 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Beat-wise, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and. Starts over. 1 and 2 and 3 and. 3/4 time has a kind of a feel to it. And even without thinking it out, you can kind of feel it. It's that basic waltz feel. Boom, cha, cha, boom, cha. And of course, faster, it's a polka. Doom, cha, cha, doom, cha, cha. And with stuff like this, it has a certain lilt to it. Silent Night's another one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's do the fingerpicking pattern, and let's go ahead and start with a G chord. By the way, you can make a simple G because we're not going to need the high string for this fingerpicking pattern, so you can just get that bass note. That's the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And then the 3 open strings, 4, 3, and 2. Go ahead and finger the 3rd fret, thumb on the 6th string, plant your fingers on 4, 3, and 2, and let's do this. Go. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Again. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Again. 6, 4, 3, 2. One more time. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You can practice that a little bit more, but you can see that's not a difficult pattern. Just a little bit of practice and it'll start to come naturally. 1 and 2 and 3 and dun, 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 dun. Let's go through the chords. We're going to do a G chord. Again, the single finger G works just fine for this. We use a C chord. That's a folk style C. And the bass note's going to be on that 5th string. And then a D7. I chose particularly a D7 so you can vary things up a little bit. And the bass note's on the 4th string. Of course, you move your fingers down to 3, 2, and 1. Can't really do 4, 3, and 2 there. Okay? So let's just try each of the chords for a minute. Let's do a pattern on the G like we just did. 1, ready, play. 1 and 2. That's 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go to the C chord. Thumb on the 5th string. The fingers right back to 4, 3, and 2. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Stay relaxed. And now the D7, move the fingers to 3, 2, and 1. Bass notes on the 4th string. Go. Last time. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now there's one more chord that makes a brief appearance just for one measure. It's the E minor. Can you guess what the bass note is for the E minor? The low E? Yes! Good! So let's do that. E minor, thumb on the 6th string, and the fingers are back to 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Ready, hit it. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's a good bass note. Last time. Let's go through the basic chord progression, then we'll add some fingerpicking to it. I'm going to strum 1 time per chord. Play along with me just to kind of map out the progression. Here we go. Amazing grace, how to C, sweet, back to G, that saved a wretch. Going to D7 now, like me. 2 measures. Back to G. I once was lost, going to C, but now and back to G. Here's that E minor. To D7 and back to G. 2 bars, and then the whole thing starts over. Now let's do one picking pattern for each of those chords. Start with a G. So here we go. We'll go about this tempo. Amaze. Okay? Start with the G chord. By the way, you'll see me make a full G. It's just habit. When you get used to the G, your fingers just go there. You don't even think about it. And of course, we're not using that first string, but that doesn't hurt either. Okay, here we go. G chord. 1, 2. Amazing grace. Going to C this time. How sweet. And then back to G now. Do, 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 G. To D7 right now. Back to G. I once again was lost. Back to C. And to G. This time E minor. Now. To D7 and back to G. Oh, I got stuck there at the end. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to send you off to play with the backing track, so go ahead and take advantage of this, nice and slow. 1, ready, hit it. Oh, wait. I need a pickup. 1, ready, amaze. That's how we'll do it. 1, 2, amazing grace. Going to C, back to G, and G, and G. Going to D7 now. Yes, got this. Back to G right now. And another G. Going to C now. And back to G. E minor. To D7. And to G. Oh, you guys are a good sport. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this helpful, let me know. Leave me a comment. This lesson is actually one out of a series of lessons in a course called Fingerstyle Adventures. I've included this course in my Real Guitar Success membership. If you'd like to know more, I'll leave a link down there in the description. If you'd like to just get a few fingerstyle warm-ups that are really cool, I'll put a link at the end of this video to another video that I think you'll like.